You look at Zach Taylor's first 2 years in Cincinnati compared to the Cincinnati Bengals right now. I mean, what's the difference? The difference is he's got a quarterback who's all world, who's got that it factor, is a championship caliber guy.
With a wide receiver that catches the ball too.
Right, exactly, too. And a superstar wide receiver where they took a big chance on a guy in the first round. They could have gone offensive line. I mean, their offensive line, this is, the Bengals are the perfect example of what we're talking about. And Boomer brought this up, too. He made me go look at all of the Bengals offensive linemen and where they came from. Undrafted free agents, 6th-round pick, 7th-round pick. Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times in a divisional game against the Titans, and they still won. But here the Giants are talking about how as long as all we have to do is fix the offensive line, and Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley are going to be Hall of Famers. Stop.
There are other factors to it as well, and the Giants don't have any of it.
No, I know.
That's where you're right. That it's a build up from the ground up, and it's got to start somewhere. And that's where I'll come back to what he said yesterday. Let me pick my coaches. Let's get off and running, and then we'll see where we are. Because right now, I don't even think he knows where he is.
I really hope that Joe Shane was just talking about Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, because saying anything else would have been headline grabbing and maybe too much earth shattering for the Giants at that moment. Yeah, because if he would have came out and said, listen, Daniel Jones is showing me nothing, and Saquon Barkley is never healthy, and the guy picking a running back number 2 overall, we were all laughing about that in Buffalo. Oh my God,
that would have been headline grabbing,
right? I'm just hoping that he took the easy way out and is saying to himself, we got to get rid of these guys.
I'll tell you, Daboll was very lukewarm with Barkley.
He was.
It was the last.
I missed
it was
that.
the very last question. I forget who asked it, but they said, we've sat here for 25 minutes. What about the running back, Saquon Barkley? And he basically said, great talent. We'll see. There was no commitment. There was no nothing. It was, I know where he comes from, good program. He said his son's a graduate assistant at Penn State, so he's gotten all the information on him. He's like, yeah, good player. But he did not say anything more than that.